Alright, I'm back with another video. I went fishing today with my buddy K. Bullington 24. If you guys are into bass fishing, you need to check out his page. He does awesome lure reviews. I'll put a link in the description box to his page, so you should check him out. And we went with his son, his 4-year-old son. His 4-year-old son actually caught this big old rainbow right here. It's pretty impressive. And K. Bullington 24 caught this nice trout here, and I caught the dink of the bunch. That's alright, I'm not too proud to admit I got outfished by a 4-year-old. Anyways, today we're gonna show how I clean trout. Maybe you already know this way, but this is the way I do it, and it's fast and effective. So stay with me and we'll get started. Alright, so what I do to start off with is get a good grip on the fish. Okay, I start at the vent here, and I slice up. Okay, to about where the two fins are, right in between there. Okay, and then I open the mouth, and I guess you'd call this the chin. Right here. Actually, he got his jaw broke on the stringer, but that's okay. It'll still work. So I'll cut through the chin area. Okay, just stick the knife in there. Okay, and then cut all the way through, like so. Okay. I put my thumb in there all the way to the back of the throat. Okay, and I open up the gills, get a good hold, put my other thumb on the roof of his mouth, his thumb in here, and then right here where the end of the cut is, I lay my finger like so. Okay, and I pinch, and I just pull. So you can see here it takes these fins off nice and cleanly. It removes all the guts. Okay? And all you're left with is this blood vein. I'll slice that right down the middle. Take my thumb. Okay. Just give it a once over and throw it on the ice. So that's what we're left with. Okay, so let's do another one. Alright, so I take the knife, put it in the vent here, get the cut started. Nice and easy. All the way up to in between these two fins here. Okay. Okay, so then right where his chin is here. Okay, cut it through. Get hold of his gills. Pinch it like so. Just pull straight down. Like so. I can cut right down the middle of the blood vein. Loosen all that up, and we'll rinse that off here in a minute. When we get done with my dink fish. This is not a bad trout. These were caught in super cold water, so they're going to be really good tonight, or whenever I decide to eat them. see how that cleans that out. Once I'll just hit it with the hose, wash all that blood out of there, this fish will be ready to go. The other thing you could do is remove these fins here. I generally leave them on because then when I cook them, I'll do a video on how I cook them at another time. But yeah, after you cook them, you just pull this because there's a bunch of little bones in here that control that fin, and after it's cooked you can just pull those bones and the fin and everything out, and makes it a lot easier. If I cut it, I take a pretty good chance, unless I take a whole bunch of this meat here, I take a good chance of just cutting those bones, and then I have to deal with smaller bones when we eat it, so that's not good. Alright, now that we have the trout gutted, we're just going to hose off the inside of the cavity here, get all that blood out of there. Have it. 3 trout ready to eat, just like you'd bought them in the store. Now normally what I'll do is, in the summer, this time of year, it gets pretty damn hot out here. So anytime that I go fishing and I think I'm going to catch more than a couple fish, I always bring an ice chest full of ice. Because I've been out fishing, throwing the fish in the cooler with just water, and that water gets so warm that it ruins the fish. It just turns them to mush. Well, these fish here have been in the cooler for a few hours anyways, and they are nice and firm and fresh. So that throwing them in the ice, and a lot of times too is what I'll do is when I catch a trout, I'll just bring my knife up through the gill plate while he's still alive, cut one side of the gills all the way through, throw him in the ice water, and it'll bleed him out. If you cut both sides, generally they won't bleed out before they die. I didn't do that to these, but it makes a big difference in flavor. So give that a try sometime if you don't already do that. And so, yeah, when I get ready to cook these, I'll put out another video on how I do it. Thanks for watching, and I'll have another video out soon.